Hello and welcome to another video by Color Expression. This week we have the Holo Taco Multichrome Collection swatch and review. And let me tell you guys, this one is so cool and so shifty. I absolutely love these polishes and I'm so excited to share this with you. So as with all Holo Taco collections, this one does come with a special edition collector's box. It's this very cool iridescent shade. It almost looks like opal. It shifts from a kind of green through to yellow and purple. Very cool, and it's a nice little sneak peek to what's inside. Alright, so I'm quickly going to show you each shade and then we're going to go into more detail as we swatch each one. So first up is Cat's Evasion. This one shifts from a purple through to gold, and then at the end of the spectrum we have some green in there as well. Next up we have Blue Aint Slick. This one shifts from a kind of light blue through to a darker blue, and then at the end of the spectrum for this one we end off with purple. Now we have Purple with Envy. This one is probably my favorite. It shifts from this almost blue color through to purple, then pink, then gold at the end. This one is very cool and has a nice range of color. Next up is Chameleon Coat. This one again has a full range of color. It shifts through from a pink at the beginning through to gold to green to teal. This one's really cool and I absolutely love this shade. And finally, Miss Shift. This one shifts from a kind of teal, kind of blue color through to a purple, and then we have a little bit of pink at the end as well, and this one also is very cool. So as with all my manicures, we do start off with a base coat. For this one, we are doing the Peely base and then smoothing base from Holo Taco. This helps make a nice finish for the multichromes to sit on top of. So first up is Cat's Evasion, and this is the one that shifts from pink through to gold to green at the end. And you can see here in the video that these do apply pretty sheer on the first coat, but that's pretty common. So we'll use a second coat to build up that coverage, and then we will come in with a third coat, and that one will be used to even out the brush strokes and make a nice smooth finish in that multichrome. So here you can just see that nail finished off, and then in the next shot you can really see that full range of color. You have that pink, then through to the gold, and then right at the end we have that green, and I think this one is so pretty. I love this shade. Next is Blue Aint Slick. This is a very pretty royal blue color, and it does shift through to a darker purple shade. This one is pretty hard to see the shift on camera. You'll be able to see it in that flashlight shot that I do at the end of the swatch, but in person this does have a very strong shift, and I think this one's really pretty. It's not as strong as some of the others, but that shift is there, and for the right type of nail art and stuff, I can see this being the perfect shade, and I think it's very pretty. So here you can see in the beginning we have that kind of light blue, and then it shifts through to a more royal blue, then to purple, and there is even some pink on the end of that one. Alright, now we have Purple with Envy, and as I said in the beginning, this one is my absolute favorite of the collection. So when you look at the nail, it's this purple shade that you see in the video, but then when you tilt it one way it goes blue, and then you tilt it the other way and it goes through to gold. And I think that the range in this one is so cool because it truly, every other second your nails are changing color and you're like, what did I paint here? What's going on? And it's so fun to watch the shift, and then layering top coats and holo on top of it just makes it even cooler and have more depth. So I really love this shade. And there you can really see that shift from the purple through to pink and then gold at the end. It's almost like tacking on additional colors to Cat's Evasion. It's really cool. Now we have Chameleon Coat, and I would say that this one is probably my second favorite in the collection. I love that this one starts out in the center of the nail as this kind of gray pink shade, and then it shifts through to this golden kind of hay color, then to that green that you see here, and then it even goes to a deeper green, kind of a teal almost. I think this one is so cool. I love the shift. I definitely have worn this one in the past week and gotten lost in my nails. Like, I just can't stop looking at them because it's so cool. So in this shot, you can see kind of that golden hay color at one side, and then it shifts through to green and then teal at the other end. It's so cool. Alright, and the final swatch we have in this video is Mist Shift. This is the shade that shifts from that really bright poppy teal shade through to a kind of dark purple, and then there's like a little bit of pink on the end too. This one's really cool. I'd say this is the quote classic multichrome that you kind of think of when you think multichrome, but I do love the shade. I'm happy to have it in my collection and try out some different nail arts and different stuff to do with it. And then we do want to finish off each nail with a nice coat of glossy top coat. And in this video, I am using the Holo Taco Super Glossy Top Coat. And then so here you can see that full range of color. We start with teal through to purple, and then we do have that pink at the one end as well. Thank you so much for watching. I absolutely loved filming this one and making this video for you guys. I hope you drop a like, subscribe, and I'll definitely see you in the next one. We have a lot more coming out soon.